94.3 The Dude is very grateful to our men and women in uniform. We're proud to recognize local members of our military by turning the spotlight on them right now in our Soldier Salute.
Thank you to the General's Hot Sauce for providing their triple threat 3-pack of sauce to this week's featured soldier. Veteran-owned, South Carolina grown. GeneralsHotSauce.com. Welcome to the Soldier Salute. I'm your host, Ethan James, and today we're going to be talking to U.S. Marine veteran Jeff Bailey. Thanks for being on the show. Thanks for calling in with me. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your service in the United States Marine Corps.
Thank you for having me. Born and raised in North Carolina. Decided to join the Marine Corps. I actually just decided to join the military because I was kind of in a dead-end job and had really nothing going on. So I went to join the military, and all other branches were not there. The recruiters were not there, the Marines were there, and I joined the Marines.
So did you join the Marine Corps because he was the only recruiter there at the time?
Absolutely. He was the only recruiter there, and it's the best thing I've ever done.
Crash Fire Rescue. I've actually never got to talk to anybody that served in that MOS in the Marine Corps. Tell me a little bit about that MOS.
So Crash Fire Rescue is basically the fire department of the military. The Marine Corps has a civilian fire department and military fire department. We dealt with the aircraft side of the fire side. We learned how to shut down aircraft, proper shutdown procedures of aircraft. We learned all about the different aircraft that were stationed at the base that we were at. And we were just there in case of any type of emergencies happened with aircraft.
Did you make the decision to go into that MOS because you wanted to pursue firefighting, or was it just sounded like a cool thing to do at the time?
Actually, I was a volunteer firefighter for about 10 years leading up to the military.
So it was a perfect fit.
Exactly.
Jeff, during your time in Crash Fire Rescue, did you ever have any live incidences where you had to go put out a fire from a downed aircraft or something like that?
We really didn't have any burning planes. We did have a couple of crashes that did happen that we had to respond to. In 2000, I guess it was 2001, we had the Osprey crash that we responded to. We had a couple of other incidents that happened, nose gear issues with helicopters and various things like that have happened.
Was there a lot of fulfillment or pride, I suppose, in being the first people on the scene to take care of a downed aircraft with possible Marines inside?
Absolutely, there was. When you go to this, obviously your first objective is to save the lives of the people there, and knowing that they're fellow Marines, that meant a lot.
Thank you to Resource Financial Services for providing an Orca tumbler for this week's featured soldier. Proud to offer military personnel 0 lender fee mortgages. ResourceVALoans.com. You left your job recently to pursue a career alongside your wife. Tell me a little bit about it.
I left my job recently to pursue a career in real estate. Me and my wife are both realtors, and we're pursuing real estate as a team.
What made you decide to get into real estate?
My wife has been doing it for almost 20 years. And
so you got a perfect teacher ready to go.
Exactly. Just being able to work alongside of her and her kind of mentor me in the field. So it's been exciting so far. We're scattered across the Midlands. We can go anywhere and list houses anywhere. We are the Bailey team with J. Parr and Associates Magnolia Group. We are out of the Lexington office, but there's also an office in Northeast, and we have an office in Charleston also.
Originally from North Carolina, did you decide to move down here after getting out of the military?
Yes, my wife is actually from this area. After we had been married for a little while, we lived in North Carolina for a little while, and then we decided to move down here with her daughter and her family to be in the same area.
Which is your preferred Carolina?
I like both. I've grown accustomed to the living here, but it's hot here.
Yes. Famously,
the climate there tends to be better.
Jeff, you served from 1998 to 2002. Tell me what it was like being in the Marine Corps in the heart of your 4-year enlistment, and then all of a sudden 9/11 happens.
It was a very surreal moment. Everything, when going on base, it was, you're greeted at the entrance of base with mounted Hummers, 50 cals on them.
Yeah.
Very, very surreal. You're used to just, your life as you know it. You just drive on base, and then all of a sudden, everything's completely shut down and completely turned upside down.
I only served for 4 years myself, but I have just the utmost respect and pride, have earned the title United States Marine. You still feel that way many, many years after leaving?
Absolutely, absolutely. I still feel the pride of I've served the country and the pride that I served the country as a U.S. Marine.
I mean, we have such a great, long history. Who doesn't want to wear dress blues, too?
Exactly. The best uniform out there.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us in our Soldier Salute, presented by Little Pig's Barbecue, serving Columbia since 1963 with that bodacious buffet. And Palmetto State Armory, American made for life. And Franklin Equipment. Rent, buy, rely. And Atkins Law Firm Workers' Comp Attorneys. Who you hire matters.